Best amphibian post. People find this game fun. It's a discussion post. And you'll see why they don't find the game so fun in a second here. Look at the top comment, it's treason then. I'm gonna... Anyways, welcome to Minecraft top post of the week, boys. This is fabulous. The end could use some more mobs. We got new mob ideas here. The coral squids. Looks pretty darn cool, actually. I like it. Bit of a small hitbox. Might be annoying, but depends on how fast it is. And the Erebos sludge. This one is nice. Especially the movement is really fun. Look at that. Look at that. I love the way that the core like stays the same. This is really cool. This is cool. My nondescript potato. By the way, this thing is also by the same guy. The Kuvo beetle. Look at it. Look at it. Look the way it climbs out of the ground. It is so cute. This is great. I'm looking forward to more. Mojang, was this really necessary? 26.1 snapshot 7. Look at the horses. And then 26.1 snapshot 8. Can you spot the difference? It actually took me a fair bit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the texture of the adult horse is slightly different. Thank God we got a new snapshot for this. Is this desktop tough? Yes, it is. It took like a second or two to even realize that I wasn't looking at a Minecraft screenshot with some mods installed. This is what my desktop looks like. Amazing, I know. Incredible. The greatest redstone build I've ever seen. Credit to Top Hatted Doglol. Look at this. I made an auto smelter. How is it? You got input, fuel, and you put fuel into the furnace on the side, and input from top. You get output to smelt it or cooked, whatever. This is so simplistic, yet so beautiful. This has 9,000 upvotes. I just want to point that out. Anybody else keep their first pickaxe in every world? Discussion post. My first pickaxe. For me personally, I toss it at the first possibility, or I use it as fuel for my first furnace. But let's see. Top comment: always and with exactly 3 durability used. Second top comment: I usually put my first wooden pickaxe in a furnace once I upgrade to stone. Yes, good. Okay, I'm not insane. Why is crafting arrows so expensive? Arrow crafting is very expensive, so most players either don't use bows at all or get their arrow needs from monster farms and infinity. However, bows are quite useful in the early hours of the game, but they are very expensive. Finding flint is a laborious task. Wouldn't it be better to use iron ingots or iron nuggets instead? Listen, I'd be all for iron nuggets, but not for iron ingots. That would be too expensive. Top comment says, alternatively, Mojang should finally make a use for the fletching table and let us customize our arrows. Well, that too, and I think there should maybe be like cheaper arrows where you don't need feathers, so you can like use iron nugget, stick, and something like plant fibers. You know what I mean? Something like that. Because you need to find chickens for the feathers, but you can find like plants very easily. So I think it could be a cool crafting recipe with some plant matter instead. Yeah. Amato Brooklyn posts, I drew my brother a gift with our Minecraft skins. Look, we got the reference down there, and we got the full artwork here. Here's the full thing without the reference, and here without the names. I must say, unfortunately, this is better than anything I can draw. It is what it is. Drew my bro a gift with our Minecraft skins from when we played way back in 2017. And we were RPing Mafia. So much time's passed. You know, role-playing in Minecraft is something I never got fully behind. I don't know. Even though I love playing Dungeons and Dragons, which is, I guess, very weird. But I don't know. It feels different for me. Yeah. Why is this such a high-rated post? Are you pro-mending or anti-mending? What are you talking about? Why would you be anti-mending? Like, it's such a good enchantment. Or is it like the question, should there be another way of going about repairing enchantments that doesn't involve experience? Which, that's fair maybe, but there needs to be some way to always be able to repair the same tool without, like, it becoming too expensive at some point. So I'm pro-mending. Very much pro-mending. Moses was here. A Seeds and World Gen post. Look at that. That's awesome. Let me see if I can find the seed. Oh, okay, there's an explanation here. I've gotten these all over my world. It's caused by loading chunks at the very end of my render distance, and then the game updating and changing the terrain just beyond the rendered chunk. Pretty normal to see on long-term survival worlds. I doubt you'll find this by loading up a brand new world. Okay, so you can't get this just by loading up the seed. So this is even more unique. Interesting. Netherite pickaxe should be able to insta-mine Deepslate, a suggestion post. Deepslate should be able to be insta-mined with efficiency efficiency 5 and haste 2 as a quality of life change. I agree so much, dude. I've been like farming a fair amount so I can build like my castle way. Okay, I booted up my world. Look, I know it's ugly right now, okay? But this will be beautiful one day. And look, I got my haste 2. I know it's not netherite. I know it's not netherite, but even with netherite, even if I upgrade it, I got efficiency 5. It's so slow. Let me insta-mine this. This is all taking so long. Dude, this is a brutal clip. Smolloy25 posts, my hardcore world ends with me stuck in an emote menu. This is so brutal. Look at that. Look at that. Opens this chest. Alright. The piglin attacks. And this stupid menu pops up. And that's it. That's the end of the world. And the top comment just says, I removed the emote menu bind and all others I never used long ago so that this doesn't happen. Very sorry about your world. Dude, R.I.P. Bozo, that is so unlucky. It actually hurts to look. Just watching is painful. Jesus Christ. By the way, I also don't understand why did it attack? Like, didn't he? Oh, because he opened the chests, is that right? Opening the chest triggers them. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I got it, I got it. No respawn? Dragon.respawning? This is so odd. Okay, I'm gonna be very brutally honest here. I didn't even know that that is how you respawn to Ender Dragon, but I went through a few of the comments and they said the dragon might not have respawned because the crystals were placed too soon after the dragon dying. So I'm gonna do a little bit of experimenting. Give me a minute or two. Alright, I'm in the end myself. Time to kill dragon for the first time. Okay, so the dragon is very low here. I'm gonna punch it 2 more times. So now the dragon is dead. I'm gonna place these while the animation is taking place, okay? And... okay, so that didn't work. Right? Not respawn. No, end the dragon from this. But what happens if I do this? Place him again now. Bap! Okay, it just works. So I think they just placed it too soon. Cheers for the final group, ladies and gentlemen. The final group of baby mobs being added to Minecraft. The baby soglin, looking cute. The baby panda, adorable. Baby hoglin, very funny. The snifflet, interesting. I thought you'd just call it baby sniffer. Alright. And baby strider. I don't know about baby strider. The white in the eye is really missing. It's making it look strange. I don't know if I love this one. But the rest are really, really cool. Okay, this is an interesting post. I'll tell you why in a minute. By Skistar, okay? I love when this happens. And it's just a complaining post, right? The wool chest, creeper explodes next to it. And we get all the wool being just scattered all over the place, making the PC lag like hell. But what is really interesting to me is, look, all the fences survived. I think this is literally because, like, wood doesn't break as easily from explosions as dirt, or because the chests shielded the fences. Look at that. Let me try something. Okay, so here's setup number 1, TNT, 2 chests, and then fence. See what that does. Oh, I forgot creepers explode less than TNT. Okay, with creeper. Aha! Fence keeps standing. Setup number 2, same thing, but creeper closer to... okay, so when there's no chests in between, the fences do get blown up. Experiment number 3. Even grass is protected behind the chests. Experiment number 4. Okay, so if there's something in between... okay, you know why I did all this? Because I saw a comment here. You're lucky your fences did not break and all your sheep did not escape. No, they were not lucky. This would have happened every single time because the chests blocked the explosion. And so the fences were always gonna be fine. And this was just always gonna happen the way it did. There you go. In fact, look at this setup. Creeper, fence behind the chests. I guarantee... the fences are gonna be fine. Even if I blow all of these up. Look. Fences are fine every single time. Proven! Are there any hot takes that you will never change your view on with these 2 images attached? And bottom text saying old light blue wool is nicer looking than new texture. And Minecraft light effects were better before 1.21. Look at this absolute nerd. Top comment, Minecraft is 15 different player bases in a trench coat, but people continually mistake the way that they play as the normal way to play. So in a nutshell, just, oh, there's so many different opinions and player styles and whatever that this is just bound to happen, blah blah. We were asked for a hot take. Here's my hot take. The old cobblestone texture was better. Look, there it is. There it is. The one on the top left. These are the cobblestone textures throughout the years, and top left. It's built different. It's I don't know what else to say. Here you can see it 3D. Very good. On a more serious note, I kind of feel like the old ores, some of them were better. Like, I don't know, especially the new iron looks more like food than stone. Like someone put weird looking chicken nuggets in a rock. Okay, this is a suggestion post that I'm completely against. 4 unstackable items. So it's a bundle suggestion, okay? Saying that the bundle should be able to hold either 4 unstackable items, 32 16 stackable items, or 64 stackable items, or a combination of the above. So the conversion is unstackable equals 16 and a 16 stack item equals 2. I hate this. I think you should just be able to put 64 of whatever in there, okay? This is just, no, I hate it. No, grr, bad. Grr. Okay, interesting post for anyone confused about the new golden dandelions. Did I just stop or restart aging? This is my biggest problem with the drop. You visually can't tell what the golden dandelion has done to a baby mob. It has the green particles for both stopping and restarting aging. Feels like a huge miss, okay? But here's the thing, there's different sounds. This is the sound when you pause growth or halt the aging. And this is when you continue aging. There it is. What happened here? I haven't been on multiplayer for weeks. You've been suspended from playing multiplayer in Minecraft due to topics or content of nature. You won't be able to play on servers, join realms, host or join multiplayer games, or use the marketplace. You have 7 days remaining on your suspension. Top comment just taught me something we all need to understand about Minecraft, okay? You can get banned in solo worlds. Minecraft is lost, okay? It's a little bit lost. It's the stuff that Microsoft has forced upon us. At least in that department, it's a bit over, okay? It's you don't own the game, all right? You don't own it, you're renting it, and even if you say like the N-word in your single player text chat, you'll get banned. That's where we're at. It's great, wonderful. I love it. They look so stupid and goofy. I love them. Of course, people would love the new baby striders the most because they look the dumbest. The purple Happy Meal box. That's crazy. This is Baby Strider, right? Wait, am I dumb? Okay, yeah, it is. This one is just shivering. Baby Strider shivering. Look at the little goober. Look at him. It looks a bit like it's balding, no? It's just a little bit of hair left up there. Sure, leadership posts. I love this game. Get ready to be absolutely jump scared. And get ready to learn. You're gonna learn today. What we're looking at is a game that is lagging behind, okay? So what he's just done here was already very risky. But it's gonna... Here's where it goes wrong, okay? Just filling in the gaps. Bam! That's why I don't mess with lava when the ticks haven't caught up to the current game. That's what happens. That's so crazy. Just buy a better PC. Yeah, that's right. That's top 10 tips of the month. Just have a good computer. No, but really, when you mine a block and it doesn't appear, do not mess with lava. Painted my Minecraft base in oil painting style. That is just the dumbest post, dude. I mean, it looks visually, it's actually good, but like... That's like finding I'm sorry to say, but a dirt mountain, painting it. It's got the same energy. Look at the hotbar. 6 torches and the random iron pants. Your base is currently burning, seemingly from a lava bucket you placed there yourself. There's random water, and your chests are about to be burned. This is great, actually. It's one of my favorite posts this week. Ah, yes, I love schizophrenia update. A help post. Look at this. The blocks. keep disappearing. They were never there. You are schizophrenic. It's even funnier because it only happens in 2 or 3 chunks in the Nether. You know, I remember, or I think I remember a time where in Minecraft it didn't used to work like this. It was when you place a block, it's actually there, and when you destroy it, it's actually getting destroyed. And this like weird way of lag compensation that just always seems to lead to this weird effect hadn't always been there. I think this is so annoying. This is just lag compensation, right? If anyone's smart, can you comment down below and tell me what this is actually? Or maybe I am just correct and that's just lag compensation, because previously you would just lag a bit more, but it would actually work, which is better. Better in my opinion. Gold inspection posts. I made a stained glass Nautilus monument in my survival world for my Nautilus waffles. What's a Nautilus waffles? That's an absolutely amazing build bit. Oh, there he is. Waffles. Waffles, my Nautilus. Okay, that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. Is there a way you reckon you could fill this up with water so waffles can like swim around inside the giant glass Nautilus? That would be cool, I think. Bonnie69 for 20 posts. I will be deactivating my account as a result of the addition of age verification. The current state of Minecraft is a controlling and invasive pile of junk. Data relating to age verification Minecraft claims to delete immediately has been found to have been sold by the company that they use to verify Yoti. It's a huge invasion of privacy to even require verification for Minecraft for any game. The fact that a sandbox game is being this heavily moderated and restricted is a huge spoonful of irony. This isn't what I paid for when I purchased my Minecraft account, and I will not allow Microsoft to make money from me until/if the verification is removed. I'm kind of torn on this, okay? On the one hand, I think it's great that we're taking steps to ban social media and stuff like that for people under 16, okay? I know people are going to be upset for me saying this, but I think that's great. On the other hand, I don't know if this is the way. I don't know if the way is to like heavily moderate stuff like Minecraft. I don't know if that's what we should be concerned about, but I'm probably not gonna give my full opinion until I've formed it enough to be coherent. For now, it's an interesting ongoing discussion. Yes, Minecraft is real. You know, there's really just a point of modding Minecraft where it stops being Minecraft and is more like a landscape simulator, I guess. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. Squint your eyes and tell me you can tell this is Minecraft. You can't. You can't. You're lying to me and you're lying to yourself. This is just a random picture someone took while hiking. Alright, this one too. If you squint your eyes. If you don't, you can see the blocks. But otherwise, yes. Post by Puzzlehead Spirit, okay? Our lesson was learned. This is a bit of a slow cooking clip, okay? It's about 30 seconds. But I promise it's worth it, okay? Splashing the water breathing onto the villager to make sure this long journey is survivable. And it is a long journey. Look how far we are moving up that water elevator shaft. just for that in the end to happen. A drawing by Vesna draws piglins meeting a zombified piglin. Look at the 3 piglins. Look at the zombified piglin. That actually looks hella creepy. You actually captured the vibe I did not get from them up until now. We got a little comic strip here. Is it still looking at me? Stare. Yeah. Well, it's my best impression of a zombie piglin voice. I don't know. That's the best I can do, okay? What is this, bro? 2-in-1 400 milliliter shower gel and shampoo. It's Steve's shampoo bottle. What in God's name? Can you buy these? Let me look that up. Wait, it's a thing? Look at this. This is an actual product. You can buy this on makeupstore.at. It's about $10. Who thought that this was a good idea? Who greenlit this thing? There's a duck version of it? No, this is just a rubber duck, right? What even am I looking at? Alright, okay. Discussion post. You can completely disable a creeper from exploding by just having a block inside the exact center of its head. That means this creeper is completely unable to explode when a player is nearby due to the glass pane perfectly centering inside of its skull. Let me be honest, I didn't believe this, but I set it up. I'm in survival right now, and this silly little fella is completely harmless right now. I don't know what this information does for us, okay? It is very hard or impossible to set this up in survival vanilla Minecraft, but yeah. If I destroy the glass... Right, so, myth confirmed. Yippee. Here's a build post. The Swiss Alps at 1 block/meter accuracy. You might know me from the Mount Everest map, which I posted here about 2 years ago. Since then I made some other maps as well, but nothing comes close to this in terms of realism, and I don't think I can get better than this. This is the Zermatt region recreated in Minecraft to a 1-to-1 scale. Notable mountains are Matterhorn, Duferspitze, Weißhorn, and Dom. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. I kind of want to explore this just to get a feel of the Swiss Alps. This is actually pretty incredible. How do you even do this? With like some helicopter picture data, or what's the idea? How does this even happen? Insane. Can you do this with the Austrian Alps next? I'm from Austria. Please do us next. Austria. Yippee. Help post. I'm sorry. What? And attached is an image of him having excavated quite a bit of stuff and being exactly on the X on his treasure map in Minecraft. Let me show you how to fix this. First, find a sunken ship, or as in this case, not so sunken. Next, find treasure chest and get map. Next, open map. Next, fly to spot where treasure is. I'm on treasure. Then, when having F3 open, look at section relative and align it to say any number and 09. Okay, if I move to the left, it's 08, 07. Right now, I'm 0909, which means if I put my treasure map aside and just dig into the ground right here on 0909. Let me just make this easier so that we don't get water flowing in. Bap. There it is. Give me all the treasure. And that's how you do it. That's how you get all the treasure you ever wanted. Absolutely amazing. What is this world generation? I'm crying. We have a post by Gay Pirate 6669. Okay, that's an awesome name. Greedy MFs with a whole family of allies and golems in the back. My god. No forest in sight. Random Campbell on what I thought was a beach chunk. So that's actually a desert, I guess. Only actual tree on the island. A singular tree. No forests near. Coral reefs surrounding the whole island. Deserts, apparently. Little mangrove, which spawned skeletons that gave me weakness. Crying emoji. Amazing speedrun seed just dropped, y'all. Okay. Fine, I'm checking it out. Okay, so this is it. Did I do something wrong? I mean, I got the camel, but... And I got the mangrove trees. But where's all the rest? I was promised so much more. To be fair, there is a desert temple. Let me fly to that. Let me see. Maybe good loot? No. 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 This is terrible. I just downloaded Minecraft Bug Rock Edition just for this. This was useless. Also, wait. Does your character blink when you bump your head? Or was that just... Is it... I'm creeped out. Why are the eyes closed? What is happening? I'm going nuts over this biome. Look at this insane biome. There's ocean biome surrounded by forests, which I guess is rare, but there's also lush trees scattered throughout. But really, the main kicker is this, the fourth image. Look at that. This looks very enchanting and a lot better than the first view. Like, this is rare, I'm sure, and funny to see, but this looks cool. Scenic and nice. We got seed and position right here. Give me a minute. Alright, we're here. I mean, it kinda looks nice. Kinda looks neat. Oh, here's that really nice part though. Look at that. That is cool. Also, right next to there, you got this ruined portal with a bunch of golden carrots inside. Very nice. Pretty cool seed. Not gonna lie. Experimenting with a 3D mace model for my pack, but I can't decide on a design. Apparently, we got design A and B here. I think B is much closer to what I would think a mace may look like. Like A is just a cube on a stick. B, better, but a bit too much. You know what I mean? It should be like in between these two, I think. Okay, I just googled Minecraft 3D mace, and apparently most of these are actually made as like cubes on a stick. So maybe I'm mistaken here. This one actually I could maybe get behind. I don't know. Like this is closer to what I thought it may look like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I found this much iron from a single vein/deposit. Is this a normal occurrence? It took over 2 hours of mining. And as top comment points out, yes, they're called mega veins. So let me just Google that for you. Let's look at that. This is one filled with iron. Here's another one with 14,539 iron. Here's one with copper right next to one with iron. So there's different ones, you know. But I think the only two should be copper and iron, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe only iron, actually. I don't know. Okay, never mind. You can also get large copper veins. I don't know why this image is so pixelated, by the way. Whatever. Hey, look, another post by Vesna Draws. This time, the uncursed version of Axolotl. I'm guessing this one's the cursed version, because it does look pretty cursed, I'm not gonna lie, but here we have the uncursed one. Yes, yippee. Very cute. Very nice. And also with the shadering and all that, like the glowberries in the background. I like this. I like this a lot. This is very cool. Looking forward to more posts, Vesna. Anyways, lads, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope this was fun for you to watch. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.